guys already know what this video is about because you can tell by the title, or is the title down there? Yeah, it is going to be about my weight loss that I have experienced. I actually lost 11 pounds in 1 month. Actually, it was 24 days. And the reason why it was 24 days to be exact is because I was on a 24-day weight loss challenge, or you just call it a 24-day challenge. And I was a part of the Advocare 24-day challenge. I do want to start off by saying that this video is not sponsored. They did not tell me to make this video. They don't even know that I'm making the video. So all of the opinions and all of the results are all 100% mine. Honest, everything. If this is the first time that you're watching my video, welcome. My name's Kimberly. Let's get started because I don't want this video to be way too long. Yeah. So the Advocare challenge is broken up into 2 phases, phase 1 and phase 2. The first phase is the cleansing phase. This is the herbal cleanse right here that you're going to take, and then you are also going to incorporate the Megaplex within your phase. This, I believe, is actually going to be going through the entire journey of your Advocare challenge, but you're going to start it in the very beginning. Now, let's talk about the herbal cleanse. There are 2 flavors. There is the peaches and cream that I got, and then there's also the citrus. When I watched a lot of reviews, and I watched tons of reviews, I watched video reviews and I read reviews just online, and every single person said that the citrus is nasty. So therefore I did not get that one. I got the other one. Now, I have not heard one person say it's good. Everyone says that it's better than the citrus. But me personally, I actually like the taste of it. I guess I like the taste of peaches and cream, so I was actually loving this. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're lying, I tasted it, that junk is nasty. No, I actually like the taste of it. It's like a thick consistency. Tastes almost like a little fruity smoothie, kind of like. Not as thick as a smoothie, but it is a thicker consistency, and the longer you let it sit in the cup, it gets thicker. But you will notice that in your cleansing phase, there are going to be a few days, in the first 10 days, because it's 10 days of the cleansing phase, you are going to notice that there's going to be a couple of days where you are going to take the drink every day. Then there's going to be a few days where you don't take the drink every day, and then you start up again and start taking it again. So let me see, I have my little booklet here and I'll tell you. 1, 2, and 3, you are going to take the fiber drink every single morning. And then day 4, 5, 6, and 7, you're not going to take it in the morning. You're not going to take the fiber drink at all during the day. And then day 8, 9, 10, you will. I was feeling like deprived when I wasn't taking the fiber drink during those like 4 days. I didn't know what to do with myself. It's like I'm just playing. But I actually enjoyed the drink. It was not like torture. Put it that way. Also, a lot of people, when they hear the word cleansing, they think that they're going to be sitting on the toilet all day, and that is not the case. I do want to tell you that you will be peeing a lot. That's what I noticed in the beginning. I don't know if it's because I started drinking more water, but as far as pooping, and I know you're like, oh, she said poop. Now, I hope you guys are like mature to know that I'm going to be talking about poop and pee, because hey, we're talking about the body, we're talking about weight loss. How is fat going to be released from your body? It's going to be released through pee, sweat, and poop. Like, it's going to float out of your scalp. Like, come on now. You're going to notice that you're going to poop normally. You're not going to have diarrhea. You're not going to have like cramps and pain. And that was the main thing that I was so worried about. I did not want to be cramping. I go to work and my job is very more demanding where I have to sit at the desk all day, and so I didn't want to have to keep leaving my desk and then like, why she keep going to the bathroom? So I'm so happy that this was not like that. You go to the bathroom normally, except for I found myself peeing a little bit more, and I think that was just because I was drinking so much water, because that's what you want to do when you start any type of journey, you just need to just drink more water, period. Not even if you're just on a journey, but water is good for you. I call it Jesus juice. Then on the next set of days, you are in phase 2, and that is the max phase. So that's when it's like really getting into it. You are going to have your meal replacement shake. I do want to let you know, back to the cleansing part, the cleansing phase, you are eating. So do not think that this is a starvation diet or starvation challenge. No, you are eating. I actually found myself eating more on this challenge than eating before. So except for when you go into the max phase, you are not going to be eating breakfast. You have to take a shake every single morning. So this is going to be your breakfast for the next 14 days. And this comes in a variety of flavors. I got the chocolate. I feel when in doubt, get chocolate. Sometimes you could be safe with vanilla, but sometimes vanilla can have a very chalky, powdery, weird taste to it. So I kind of stay away from vanilla when I'm not quite sure what the product tastes like, if their product tastes very powdery. So I just went with the chocolate, and it does not taste weird. It tastes very good. I like it. It comes in chocolate, chocolate mocha, vanilla, and then berry. I think I'm gonna try the chocolate mocha next time, and then I'll venture out into the other two. But you're going to take this in the morning as your breakfast. And then you're going to eat a snack, then lunch, then snack, then dinner. There was times where I would eat my breakfast or drink that shake, and then next thing you know, lunchtime is here. And I'm like, oh my God, is it lunch? I'm not even hungry. I didn't even eat my snack 2 hours ago. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not hungry. You're going to find yourself satisfied longer, which I absolutely love. And then you are going to be taking Spark. You're going to hear a lot of people that talk about Advocare talking about Spark. Your packet is going to come with 2 different boxes. You can get 2 of the same flavor, or you can get 2 separate flavors. I got the mango strawberry and the fruit punch. Out of these 2, fruit punch is where it's at. I also have an extra one. I also got the mandarin orange, and I'll tell you why and how I got this extra box. But as you can see, I have a lot of this left, and it's not that I don't like it. I was gonna have extra of one of them because I had so many, but this is like not my favorite flavor. If I had to go in order, this would be my first favorite flavor, the fruit punch. Then this would be number 2, the mango strawberry, and then the mandarin orange would be number 3. There are more flavors. I'll write them in the description box, or I'll put it somewhere here on the screen, but there's more flavors. But I think next time I buy some more after I go through the orange, I'm just going to stock up on fruit punch because it tastes like juice. It's like great. It doesn't taste like weird and chemically and chocolatey. I mean, not chocolatey, like chalky. It just tastes like juice, like for real. It tastes like, you know, the powdered juice, not Kool-Aid. It doesn't taste like that, but it tastes like, you know, them drinks that you put in there, like the Crystal Light type drinks, and you shake it up in your water bottle. That's what it tastes like, girlfriend. Now we are on to the metabolic nutrition system, which is called MNS. So now that you are on the max phase, you are going to be taking this. There's 3 different kinds. I got the C. The C stands for control. And I'll tell you the 3 different ones they have, because I have a little booklet here. I have a booklet, it's their product catalog, and it comes in 3 different kinds. There is the MNS3, the MNS-C that I have, and the MNS-E. The MNS3 is like 3 of everything, meaning it, and it says it provides everything. And it sustains your energy, it controls your appetite, and it gives you core nutrition. So that's why it's called MNS3, because it gives you those 3 factors. Now, MNS-C gives you those 3 factors, but its main focus is appetite control. So it gives you a little more, it gives you a little kick of an appetite control. And that was my problem. I love to snack. I love to just eat random stupid stuff, and especially late at night, I like to just eat junk. This will suppress your appetite like no other, and I think that's why when I was saying before that after I eat breakfast, lunchtime it was like the clock just flew and it's already lunchtime. I'm like, dang, I'm not hungry. But the thing is, still eat. Even if you don't finish it, at least eat something. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you eat breakfast at 8 o'clock, that's when I know I eat around 8:30. So if you eat breakfast around 8:30 and my lunch at work is at 12:30, and let's say I'm like, dang, I'm not hungry. I'm not eating anything. I'm not hungry. And then the next time you eat is at dinner, and I usually eat dinner around 6:30. So if I didn't eat lunch in the middle, I mean, the last time I ate was at 8:30, and then I'm gonna eat again at 6:30. That big long gap, you're gonna be like raiding the refrigerator, like home, just eating stupid stuff, just random. So you need to put something in your body at lunchtime, even if you don't finish your meal. At least try, like, put something in there so that your body does not starve. So when it's time for dinner, you want to just go in that cupboard and eat them chips and them cookies and just stupid stuff. This will control your appetite like, I don't know. It's like a little army in your stomach that's just turned the switch off on hunger. Like, it's crazy. Next thing is the MNSE. It gives you those three factors, but it gives you a lot of control of the energy. So basically, the MNS3 is an equal balance of all three: the appetite control, the energy, and just the core nutrition. The C gives you the three factors, but it's more control, and the E gives you more energy. So that's what these little things are. So if you're the type of person that you can't control your appetite, you're always hungry, food never satisfies you, please get the C. I've never tried the other ones. I have no desire to try the other two because appetite control is what I was looking for. But that was pretty much it for the bundle. You can kind of do like what I call the a la carte, where you can just go and pick extra things that you want to add into your little package. And I took the two of the famous things, because I think there's one more that I do want to try. And this is the Catalyst and the Thermo Plus. The Catalyst supports muscle tone and enhanced strength and energy. So like when you're working out, it feeds your muscles. That's basically what it is. So you do not lose muscle mass, you will lose fat. So that's what the Catalyst is for. Now, to be honest, I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't really see a difference. Like, I didn't feel anything in my body different. Like, oh, I could feel something working when I take this, kind of thing like that. I really didn't feel anything. I don't know. Maybe it's for people who do a lot of weight training and they can feel it. But I want to do weight training later on, but I'm gradually taking my time. I don't want to burn my body. I don't want to hurt my body. So maybe once I start weight training, I'll pick this back up again. But I really didn't see a difference in this, or like a difference in my body with this. But girlfriends and boyfriends, I saw a difference in this. It helps stimulate your metabolism, and it's an innovative weight loss enhancer. You do not take this during your cleansing phase. You take this in your max phase. And let me tell you, you take this about 30 minutes before you eat. Now, I got confused because it said the serving size was 1. And in the booklet, because you are going to get this little daily guide right here. In this booklet, it tells you to take it 1 time a day. Like before, I think it tells you to take it before your breakfast. Let me just make sure. Nope, not in that phase, right here. Yes, it tells you to take it 30 minutes before breakfast. And then I felt something. And then I was reading more reviews because I'm obsessed with reading reviews and watching reviews. And I noticed people were taking it 30 minutes before every single meal, not just before breakfast. So I said, let me try that. Took it 30 minutes before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I tell you, you can feel the fat just melting off your body. It's like crazy. It's almost like it will not let the fat stick to your body. It's crazy. I am going to keep on buying this. I still have more because it's a 90 capsule. So it's like it could be a 90-day supply if you take 1 a day. But if you take 3 a day, it's a 30-day supply. And I wasn't starting this off as 3 a day. I had recently picked it up as 3 a day. At first I was just doing it 1 time a day, so I got a lot left, but when I run out, girlfriend, I'm gonna give me some more. I really noticed weight loss in that. There is another thing that's pretty popular, and I think it is called Carb Ease, I think. Let me see. I might not be able to find it in this book. Yes, I found it. Called Carb Ease Plus, and it is for those occasional times when you want to have some cake and eat it too. Carb Ease Plus is a great solution for anyone who has trouble resisting sweets and other carbohydrated foods. So basically what it does is it helps your body break down carbs. And I think I'm going to try that. And that's right there. So I think that's going to be my next thing. So instead of picking up the Catalyst again, I'm going to get some more Thermo Plus and carb ease. And then I may pick up the catalyst again once I start like heavy duty weight training. So let me see. I think that is everything for the bundle. If there's anything else that I forgot, I will leave it down below. So always look in the description box. But I know you guys are going to be like, okay, I see all the pills and I've seen other videos, but what do you eat? I know you just don't take pills all day, and I know you just don't drink shakes and stuff all day. What do you eat? So I don't remember everything that I ate all 24 days, but I'll tell you what was pretty much my favorites. And I was eating breakfast, because remember, once you're in the max phase, you can't eat breakfast. This is your breakfast. When I was eating breakfast during like the cleansing phase, and after it's over, this is pretty much what I eat, because I'm not on the challenge anymore. The challenge ended on January 24th. No, I'm sorry, January 30th is when it ended. So for breakfast, I would eat like 2 boiled eggs. I wrote it all down. And then I had 1 piece of toast, and it's funny because I had 1 piece of toast and I cut the toast in half to trick myself like I was eating 2 pieces, you know, because I tried to get down on the carbs. I didn't want too much carbs. And then I would spread a thin layer of almond butter on top of the toast, and then I would have a fruit of choice. It would either be an apple or a banana. Those were like those are like my 2 favorite go-to breakfast fruits. And then I would drink a bottle of water. The thing is, I know you're like, that's like a little bit of food. This is what you do. If you are afraid that food is not going to be enough, drink a bottle of water before you eat. So now your body is full once you eat that food, and then drink another bottle of water when you are done. Then for like snacks, I would have like 1/4 cup of almonds. I love getting the raw almonds from Trader Joe's. That is my favorite store of life, girlfriend, boyfriends. And then what else would I eat for snacks? I would eat berries. Like I would have like either blueberries or raspberries or strawberries. I try to stay away from yogurt because there's certain parts in this, journey, I like to call it a journey or a challenge, that you have to try to stay away from dairy. So I didn't really have much yogurt. What else would I have for snack? I think that was pretty much it. Or I would have like crackers with hummus for a snack. So I would do things like that. And then for lunch, I would make myself a salad. And I love salad, so I don't care. I can eat salads forever. So I would have like chicken in the salad, or I would have tuna. I don't really like to bring tuna to work, so my tuna salads would be like on the weekends. But I would have chicken salad, and in that salad I would put like beets and onions and of course lettuce. But I like the mixed lettuce, and that has like the spinach in there too. And then I would put beans. I put peas. What else I would put? And sometimes I did cheat and I put a little sprinkle of cheese on there. Don't get at me, but I did. And then as far as dressing, you will have to learn to eat your salad less drowning in dressing. So my favorite dressing is this hummus dressing from Trader Joe's. Once again, my favorite store. And the serving size is 2 tablespoons. So I would literally use 2 tablespoons of dressing. In the beginning, it's going to taste like your salad is dry and you're like, but trust me, you will start to love it, especially if you put beets in it. I love beets. Beets has its own like juices, so that add a little wetness to your salad. So you will eventually learn to love new flavors and things like that. So don't knock it till you try it. And if you try it once, if it tastes all right, now if it tastes nasty, of course you're not gonna try it again. But if it tastes all right, don't give up on it. It means your taste buds is giving it a chance. So now you got to give it a chance and keep going at it, and then you'll love it. And for dinner time, I would have either chicken or salmon, and I would have brown rice and broccoli. And I bake my broccoli. And then I put Mrs. Dash on top before I bake it. And I think that was pretty much it for dinner. I was really like keeping it strict on dinner, because if I started to pretty much experiment, then I start eating bad. So I just stuck with my meat, whether it was chicken or salmon. I had brown rice and broccoli. Sometimes I had string beans though, so yeah. That is it for what I ate. Now I know you guys are like, okay, you don't talk enough, you don't show me all this stuff, you done did all this. How much did you weigh? And I want to see before and after pictures, girlfriend. In the beginning, I weighed 177 pounds. Yes, girlfriend, I'm 5'9.5". So, and you guys only see like this. So you probably be like, oh, you don't look that big, girlfriend. But I am. I'm 5'9.5". Some days I look like I'm 5'10". I have long arms and long legs. I look like a spider. Back when I did my TMI tag, I think that was back in like May or April of 2014, I was 166 pounds. So from that to then, I gained like 10 or 11 pounds. I wanted to lose those pounds that I gained. And then I want to continue to lose more weight. I don't want to stick too much to a number. Although if you force me, if you're like forcing me to give you a number, I think a solid 155 would be good. Like a balance of 155 to 160 would be good. But I don't want to stick to a number because I may get that low and may not like the way I look. So I just want to look good naked, if that makes sense. I don't want anything jiggling and wiggling all over the place. I want to be nice and tight and firm and defined. Little to no fat on my body, mainly muscle. And once you start gaining muscle, the scale number is going to go up because muscle weighs more than fat. So that's why I don't want to stick to a number. I may stay at the weight that I am now, which is 166 pounds. I got back there again. And I may stay at that weight, but start to look skinnier. And it's because the fat will go, but the muscle will come. So the number on the scale may stay the same, but my body will look like it got smaller, if that makes sense. So I will go into the pictures that I'm going to show you right now. The first picture that you guys are looking at is my before, and I just look crazy. Look how tight those pants look. They look crazy. It's like, I got belly all over the place. I look depressed. I'm like fat, like my arms can't even lay down on this side and everything. Look at how my sports bra is. It's like sticking in between the fat. It's supposed to lay flat on my stomach. And look at that little double chin I got. This is not right. This is not the business. Now the thing is, everybody think that I'm so skinny when they see me in public and like in person. And that is because I hide my weight very well. Meaning I don't wear big clothes, but I don't wear form-fitting clothes. And I wear things that look right for my body type. So I was able to hide that so well. 24 days later, you can see how the bra is like laying on my stomach the way it's supposed to. It's not all deep in the crevices of under my boobs and on the top of my stomach. I still have a little chunk on the side, but remember, this is only 24 days. This is not the end of the challenge. This is just the beginning. So, still got my thighs, my hips, they didn't go nowhere. And but my stomach got really flat. And if you look real close, girlfriend, if you stare really hard at that stomach, you can see a little definition on the side. See how little abs trying to come up in there? Then let's go into the side profile. Now let's just look at this picture right here. Like, I look like I'm either in my second, maybe third trimester, and I look like one of them babies. You know the little babies that be walking around with their little pop bellies? Because like my little mamacita, well, she don't have it like that anymore, but when she was learning to walk, her little belly was sticking all out. Oh, it's so cute. They be in their little pamper butt, and they got their little belly, and they be walking around the house. That's what I look like. Oh, so sad. So, I don't know what's going on, but you can never tell when I had clothes on. I was able to hide this so well. Except for in the summertime when I wore sundresses, my belly was serious. It looked like I was wearing a maternity dress. So I stopped wearing sundresses in the summertime because it was depressing. But, girlfriend, if you look at this after picture, look at that. My stomach is going down. My posture even got better, if you notice that. And once again, that sports bra is laying the way it's supposed to. Boobs look right in the sports bra. Everything. My neck looked longer from the last time. Still got my little chunk under my chin, but we gonna work on that. And I still want to get everything defined. I'm slimming down, but now I want things to look defined. You know what I'm saying? But I am extremely satisfied at the way I look. Now let's look at another front view with my hands on my hips, girlfriend. This picture, I just look so chubby. I think I look like a cute little kid. My little belly and everything, and like my belly is sticking out almost the same width as my hips. So we had to fix that. So now we look at the after, and look at that big old grin on my face. See, I was feeling myself. And you can see my stomach. I'm getting my little definition on my abs and everything. Girlfriend, hollering my back holler. So, once again, I was 177 pounds when I started this, and I ended it at 166 pounds. So I lost exactly 11 pounds. Now for the dimensions. Is that what you call it on your body? I don't know. My bust area, I started off at, and I'll put the little picture right here so y'all could be looking while I'm telling you the numbers, and I wrote it down. But I started off at 39 inches on my bust area. And for reference, there's no shame in my game, I wear a size 36D bra. And I know my boobs are not going to go anywhere. I am one of those women that if I lose weight, because I've lost weight before, and I've been a D pretty much all my life, basically. And it's going to stay there. They're not going to go down. So, and to prove that, when I'll tell you what the bust size was after in a minute. But my waist was a 36 inch. My hips was 43. Each leg, left and right, was 24 inches. And each arm was 13 inches in my before. Now if you look at the after, my bust, 39, stayed the exact same. And I had to keep checking with the measuring tape. I was like, you sure it didn't go down? Let me just squeeze it real hard and say it went down. But I'm like, I don't lie, so I'm going to tell you the truth. So it didn't go down. It stayed at 39. My waist went down to a 33. Oh, holla and pop that collar. My hips did go down to a 42. My legs, left and right, both went down to a 22.5. And my arms went down to a 12 each. I lost some good inches in there, girlfriend. Now, I know you guys are like, oh my God, where do you get this challenge from? Like, where is Advocare? Where you get it from? You get it at Advocare.com. Now, I do want to let you guys know that I am a distributor for Advocare. And I know you're going to go like,
I knew it. She's a distributor. This is not an unbiased review. She's been paid to do this. I knew it. She's been coerced. She's a distributor, so of course she's gonna say good things.
I'm not a salesperson. If you watch my previous video, my Q&A, I told you I'm not a salesperson. That's not my thing. I like to show the results. The proof is in the pudding. And number one reason why I became a distributor is because you get a discount. It's like becoming a member. That's basically, instead of saying distributor, because I don't distribute anything. Like I don't have boxes and stuff in my basement, you know? I'm a member. That's how I want to say it. I am a member, and to become a member, you get a discount on it. I wanted a discount for this, and I got a discount. That's why I got an extra thing of Spark. And then I also got an extra thing of Slam. Oh, well, not an extra, but I got a thing of Slam. You're like, Slam? Oh my gosh, I didn't hear about that. Slam is like a kick. It's like adrenaline in a little bottle. It's really sour. It gets you like, it gets you right there. So and it gets you like, whoa, like that. You're like a kid on Halloween, like just up all night, just a sugar rush. Although there's no sugar in here, but you just feel like a kid on sugar. And so I've taken some, like I think I had 2 of them. So I took them to work. And sometimes I'm really tired during the day at work, and I knew that I was going to be working a little bit late after work. Not too late, because I got to go get my daughter from daycare, but I was working a little bit later, and I was just feeling tired. I was like, dang, I don't have no more Spark with me. So I was like, oh, I got that Slam. Let me try it for the first time. I just guzzled it down, and oh my gosh, just like, like it just turned into like a machine. And I was just like, just working real quick. It was crazy. I looked like the Roadrunner. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it. It's not really my zhuzh. Like, it's not really my thing. You have no crash, so you come down really smoothly. So I didn't have a crash or anything. It's just really tart, really tangy. And I like the way Spark makes me feel. So I'll still use it up, but it's not an everyday thing for me. I am a distributor, and if you do want to buy it, you can buy it from me if you want to. But you don't have to buy it from me. But I do want to tell you this. You do have to buy it from somebody. Because when you go on the website and you look at all the things, like, ooh, now I want to go buy it. It's going to take you to a page. It's going to give you 2 options. It's going to take you to this page. It's going to say, it basically is going to say you need a distributor to buy this. It's going to say, click here if you already have a distributor or know of a distributor. Or click here if you want to search for one. When I did this, I searched for one. I found one in Nevada, because that's where I want to move one day. So my distributor lives in Nevada. Her name's Jessica. Hi, Jessica. And so you can either search for a distributor in your area, or if you got a friend or a family member who does it, search for them. They'll give you it'll have like that person's code, and you can buy it under them. or you can buy it from me, but you will have to buy it from somebody. You can't just go on there and be like a ghost buyer. You got to buy it from somebody. But if you do buy it from me, and this video is so long, I could just feel it because I've been talking so much. My mouth is dry. But anyway, if you do buy it from me, I do want to let you know that I will email you as soon as possible, right after you purchase it from me. I have got my first person. I was like, I think I got it yesterday or something like that, and I looked down at my phone. I got an email and I said, oh my gosh, somebody bought it from me. And I didn't even upload this video yet. But I did put these pictures on Instagram. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I emailed her and I said, thank you so much for buying from me. If there's anything that you need from me or any motivation or any questions, just email me back. But I also want to go a step further. I don't want just to be an email back and forth thing. I also want to have verbal communication with you. So if you purchase from me, you will get my telephone number. You're like, whoa, are you serious? You're not gonna get my personal phone number. You're gonna get my business phone. You're like, business phone? Yeah, and I do things on YouTube, and when you have companies that want to send you things, I give them this number. So you will have the number, you have this number, not this number. Can't be calling me all day, girlfriend. But for real, you can call me anytime. If I'm asleep, of course, I'm not going to answer. I'll return the voicemail, or we could text back and forth if you're calling me from a cell phone. That may be a little easier because I may be at work when you're calling me, so we could text each other all day. We could do that, girlfriend. I do want to let you know that if you do call me, we are only going to talk about Advocare. We're not going to talk about hair. So don't call me and be like, girl, what type of relaxer should I use and what type of moisturizer? I cannot be your personal hair consultant, but it is going to be for Advocare. Oh, and if you're watching this video, the girl that ordered from me, I do have to give you my telephone number. I don't think I put that in the email. But yes, I think that is it. My mouth is dry. I need to go drink me some water. I pretty much drunk all of it. I got ice in there. So I'm about to go get me some more water because you got to keep yourself hydrated. I'm about to go edit this video. Put it up for you guys. I know this video is long. I wanted it to be short. I really did. But then I was like, there's no way you can make this video short. But I want to say one more thing. I will be doing a series of weight loss, health and style and stuff like that. But do your research. Don't just watch only my video about Advocare. Look at other videos about Advocare to get make your decision. If you have any pre-existing conditions or illnesses, please talk to your doctor. None of us that are distributors are doctors. So please talk to your doctor. I know I had one girl on Instagram ask me, what about if you have high blood pressure? Can you take this? I don't want to tell you yes. I don't want to tell you no. Please speak with your doctor. But I could give you motivation. I can give you encouraging words. I can give you tips and tricks on what I ate and exercising and things like that. So this is not the one-stop shop video. I will do more videos to come. I don't have a schedule on these type of videos, but I will put them up. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my name right here. So you guys can watch, not watch, but see pictures or like updates, or if I want to post pictures of my food and things like that. So that'll be the best thing to keep up with me instead of waiting for another video. You could be on Instagram waiting for a post, which you probably get that quicker than you get another video. Stop rambling, Kim. But I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. It's snowing outside. That's why this video isn't up that early. It's about to have another storm. This is like our third storm in the last 2 weeks. Gotta get out of Connecticut. But anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta, toodaloo, peace. Bye. Okay, I'm going to use the scale at my job because it's digital, and the one that I have at home is not. So let's stand on the scale. Let's see. I got my socks on, so don't mind me. Let's see what I have. Let's stay as still as possible. 177.8. Woohoo! Okay, I'm at work again, but I'm at my front desk. I'm just gonna weigh myself real quick in case the phone rings. So it is day 24. You like my socks, my pink socks? So let's weigh ourselves. Turn that on. Zoom. There we go. my god, I weigh 166.1.